Symphony of Destruction. Oh yeah, copy number 3 is ready. It's Sunday. I'm tired. And I do not care. And I'm just saying that just for fun. I do care. I just like the cup. And some days you just have to say, I do not care. I'm going to get to a question in a minute about a young man that's got a couple hundred hours in helicopters, or he will have when he gets done this training. And he's like, Kenny, man, what can I do to get a job? And first I want to share with you my new sign on the wall. Today is a brand new day. I've had a trying couple weeks in business, and that just happens, right? So today's a brand new day. We're going for Heli Expo, getting ready to do that. My new Megadeth t-shirt on. I'm like all of you, you know, struggle from day to day. Sometimes things get you down, but you got to find ways to motivate yourself, and I do it with heavy metal because I'm a heavy metal fan, have been for 40-some years. So today, you have to know, got all my gear out, charging everything up, getting ready to go for Heli Expo. I'm meeting Taz down there in Atlanta Monday night. So we'll be at the show Tuesday and Wednesday. And then I believe we're both heading back home on Thursday. In the event some changes, we'll let you know. But of course, the plan is now we'll be there Tuesday, Wednesday. Taz will be putting updates on his Instagram, Chris Air Aviation. So I'll put that down below so you know where to find it. And you can hook up with Taz because he's going to be, he's handier with Instagram than I am, let's say that. Taz, a little younger than me, right? And he's a little more up on the Instagram thing. I'm just kind of learning. So this young man says, sir, I come across your YouTube video on the helicopter pilot shortage. I'm an Army pilot in the Arizona National Guard. I'm currently at a flight school at Fort Rucker, Alabama, learning to fly in the UH-72 Lakota. That's very cool, man. Very cool. Then transitioning into the UH-60 Blackhawk. That's even cooler. The highest rating I will be receiving is my commercial instrument. Unfortunately, when I graduate later this year, I'll only have roughly 200 hours, which I know is extremely low. And even though I live in the Grand Canyon state, not even Grand Canyon tour helicopter pilots will accept me at, or pilot jobs, I'm sorry, will accept me at 200 hours. Have you ever heard of or know any helicopter pilot jobs accepting people at extremely low hours? This is a big question, and I welcome any of you to chime in below. And if there's something you can think of or something you know of, put it down below to help out this young man or anybody else trying to get their start in the industry. But I'm sad to say you're going to have to get your CFI and start building hours. There are rare opportunities you hear about here or there. Always falls back to insurance, which I did a video on that recently. I'll put that down below. Man, at 200 hours, I'm not saying it can't be done. In this industry, in general, the way a person gets their start is by getting their certified flight instructor rating, building hours, and then being able to move on at the 500 mark, 1,000 mark, 1,500 hour mark, 2,000 mark. The industry's fallen short, you know, on helping pilots get in the industry. I don't know what to do. Again, put down below if you got a better idea. Anything you can think of. And recently, you know, I've had a lot of questions. Kenny, what about scholarships? Man, if you got scholarship information, put those down below. As far as money, borrowing money, pilotfinance.com, I have no affiliation with them whatsoever. I don't get any kind of anything. I just know many years ago I used them to help me get my commercial. They're the only ones I've really ever seen out there as far as loaning money. Private banks may or may not, depending on your credit history or whatever. Loans are hard to get, and scholarships, man, those are even harder to come by. I know the Whirly Girls for female pilots do a lot, and they've even sent Holly Gardell to me, and they paid for her scholarship for her CFI. So Whirly Girls is a place if you're a female pilot. But as far as scholarships, man, if you know any down below, put them in there. But you hear about these scholarships popping up here and there, but they seem kind of random. And then, you know, you're throwing out an award for 1 or 2 people out of hundreds that are wanting that scholarship money. So if you got any idea on scholarships, put those down below too, because we'd love to hear about it. We really would. Hey, I'm Kenny Keller, creator of Helicopter Landing Ground School. This is day 57 day 58. I was wrong. Day 58. I'm having a blast doing these. I mentioned this morning, a little bit had to get motivated getting up, but you know, today is a brand new day. And we all got to do what we got to do to move on with our lives. And I'm excited about getting to Heli Expo next week. Going to have fun with Taz Chrisman. If you don't know Taz, if you're new to our videos, Taz Chrisman is 2018 Flight Instructor of the Year. He performs in our instrument training videos in our online helicopter landing ground school. Recently was interviewed online with General Aviation Awards and talked about general safety. I just did that video a few days ago. I'll put that link down below. You should go see that. You'll hear about 20 minutes from Taz on flight instruction, specifically safety tips for flight instruction, which is good for a student or a CFI. It's good for everybody. I highly recommend you see that. Taz and I authored a #1 best-selling book. Let me grab one out of the cabinet. Top 10 check ride tips. We did this together this past summer. Taz was actually out in Oshkosh receiving his award for Flight Instructor of the Year, as I was home sitting right here at my counter in my pajamas launching our book, and we hit Amazon #1 bestseller in 4 hours. So that was fun. That was a blast. I'm going to put that link down below. So as I was saying, we will be at Heli Expo. A lot of people have been asking us. We will be there Tuesday and Wednesday on the show floor. Go to Chris Air Aviation for his Instagram account to get updates. I'm going to put a link down below for this book. We bought a whole pile of these. I just got a whole great big box and I think ordered another 150 of them. We ship you the book. We paid for it. You just pay shipping to get it to you. That link and details will be down below in the description box as well. So, hope you're all having a great Sunday. I feel good now that I'm on coffee #3 and I'm up. I'm like a lot of you, right? I get up in the morning and I'm like, oh man, what am I going to do today? And it's kind of funny because the first cup of coffee, I'm like, oh man. Second cup of coffee, I check email. Just like this young man here, I read an email and go, ooh, there's a good question. There's something I need to talk about. So your questions drive Coffee with Kenny. A lot of things I talk about is just things that I want to talk about. But more times than not, I am answering viewer questions and Helicopter Airline Ground School member questions, tips, careers, pretty much anything helicopter related. So you're welcome to go down below, comment on the subjects we talked about today, or any other flight training, ground training, career topic is awesome because I know what I see in the industry, but I've been teaching a long time. So the people that are out there now going through the training, they see things I don't see. And those people going for their first job, those people are seeing things that I don't see. So I can give you my perspective as an instructor who's been teaching for a while, and I can give you my take on what I see going on. The feedback from you guys and girls, more and more female pilots coming into the industry. The feedback from you guys is incredible too, because you're seeing and hearing things that I don't. That's why we love it. We're celebrating 7 years since the birth of Helicopter Airline Ground School. I launched it March 1st, 2012. This month started March 1st. Biggest sell ever, longest sell ever, 40% off. Going to my birthday, March 15th. There's links down below. We don't even need the code. You can go right to the discounted links. Now this is for yearly and professional pilot. This is not for monthly. First thing I need to say, this is for yearly and professional pilot. And also need to say, if you go for the yearly membership, know this is a subscription. You can sign up. You got 24 hours to check out the training, just like on the monthly. You can buy at the discount, but you won't be billed for 24 hours because you get what we call the 24-hour test flight. Go in, check out the training. If you decide you want to keep it for the next year, do nothing. Your credit card will get billed at the 40% discount. Then you have 1 year to use the training, and you have 1 year to remove your credit card, and 1 year to remove or go to PayPal and discontinue your membership, so you do not get billed for year number 2. You like the training, you didn't finish your rating, and you want to keep it for the next year, you will get billed 1 year later, but you will be billed at full price. This discount is for the year number 1. Just want to make that clear. It's a great deal, but you can get it at a 40% discount. Use it for a year. You got 1 year to unsubscribe so you don't get billed again. Go in and enjoy the training. We're very interactive in there. Brian Rutledge is in there every day answering member questions. Brian Rutledge is my operations manager. He is the detail-oriented guy, right? So he's the one taking your comments. He's the one going, hey, Kenny, this video needs updated. This video is good. This one's good. This one's good. Hey, we need a little more detail on this one. He's in charge of directing me. I'm the crazy video guy. I'm the crazy entrepreneur. I'm going crazy and making videos and editing. And it's hard for me to sit back and watch the training and really evaluate, right? So that's what Brian's job is to keep the training detailed, organized, and on a constant mission to always build, add, make bigger, make better. That's what we do. Been doing it for 7 years. And the cell is crazy 40. So if you just go to the helicopterground.com, or you get through there through another link somewhere and you don't see the discount, in the coupon box you enter CRAZY40. That's for 40% off. It's the Crazy Kitty discount because I'm crazy. All right, it's going to wrap it up. Put your comments down below. Anything flight training related, careers, put them down below. Do us a big favor, subscribe to the channel, click the bell. Please give us a thumbs up if you enjoy our videos. Give us a thumbs up if you're a Megadeth fan. You can even give us the thumbs down, because what's funny about all of you that give us a thumbs down, a lot of you don't realize it's still interaction. Probably helping my channel if you dislike it. So, if you want to be that way, go for it. Or if you want to be, today is a brand new day, you want to keep up with motivational stories, tips, tricks, things that people see and hear and do, I highly subject. All right, I need to finish up. I need to finish this coffee. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell, give us a thumbs up, put your comments down below, and we will see you tomorrow.